host of the Gridiron.
Then we got, well, of course, you always had this, right? Now with Vrabel, okay, it goes to show you, I even forgot this guy was even here, Ryan Cowden. Now with Vrabel, he might be going to the Patriots. Seeing quite a possibility here. Now the Giants also might try to block him. Now if it's like a lateral move, they might block him, right? They might also maybe give him a different. They might whatever. I don't know. Give him a like what they did with Kafka. Right, assistant head coach, offensive coordinator / assistant head coach. They gave him right a little boost, right? That way, Kafka couldn't go from offensive coordinator from the Giants to an offensive coordinator someplace else, right? Because that would be a lateral move, and the Giants may not block that, right? But if he was going from, if he's offensive coordinator / head coach, right? And if he was just going from offensive coordinator to head coach with the Giants to an offensive coordinator someplace else, that would be like a demotion. Not going to do that. So that's why the Giants gave him a promotion, right? Kafka. Well, I might do the same thing here with Cowden, maybe to keep him hanging around. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one kind of works out. But I said, but a lot of these people behind the scenes, is after a while, I totally forget that they're there. But let's see. I saw this article. This was it yesterday? What was this here? This was today. He's expected to lose Cowden to the Patriots. Now, I do have two articles, right? All right, the Giants have decided to stay the course. In 2025, retaining general manager Joe Schoen and head coach Brian Daboll and most of the front office and coaching staff. However, there will be at least one change. Following the hire of Mike Vrabel as the next head coach, Charles Robinson of Yahoo Sports reports that executive advisor Ryan Cowden is expected to leave New York for New England. Now, Charles Robinson, I don't know who that is, said, I'm hearing the Giants personnel advisor, Ryan Cowden, is expected to be added to the Patriots personnel mix, but not with a GM title. I believe Eliot Wolf will retain personal power. However, Cowden's addition to the front office is Vrabel's preference. Dynamics will be interesting. Before the Giants in 2023, Cowden spent 6 seasons with the Titans. Right, as he overlapped with Vrabel, right? Where he began as the director of player personnel. Prior to that, he spent 16 seasons with the Panthers, where he crossed paths with former Giants general manager Dave Gettleman. He climbed the ladder from area scout to director of college scouting. During his time in Tennessee, which spanned from 2016 to 2022, Cowden served as director of player personnel, vice president of players personnel, and interim manager. 5 of those seasons were spent working alongside Vrabel, who was Tennessee's head coach at the time. Cowden also has close ties to Schoen, who were good friends that met during their time with the Panthers when Schoen was a scouting assistant many moons ago, right? Then I got this here, right? Okay. Let's go up here. That's Giants expected to lose executive to an AFC franchise per report. Giants have decided to stick with general manager Joe Schoen and Daboll. Okay, we got Charles Robinson relayed that I'm hearing Giants personnel advisor Ryan Cowden is expected to be added to the Patriots personnel mix. Robinson added that Cowden is not likely to receive the GM title with the Patriots. I believe Eliot Wolf would do that. Ironically, most thought that Vrabel's hiring in New England meant the Giants might lose defensive coordinator Shane Bowen to the AFC East franchise. Instead, it's Cowden that could skip town to join Vrabel's Patriots. Giants could attempt to block Ryan Cowden to the Patriots, says reporter. The Athletic's Dan Dugan followed up on the news, reacting, interested to see how this plays out. Giants have been circling the wagons or protecting themselves from external damage or danger. When asked to expand on his comment, the New York Giants beat reporter noted, word is the Giants are keeping Bowen and will block any Mike Kafka requests. Wow. So not sure if they'll treat Cowden the same. He also confirmed that the Giants could attempt to block New England from bringing in Cowden, assuming it's some sort of a lateral move in terms of a job title. So if it's a lateral move, they might block it. They have that. They have that option, right? They can also elevate him, make him something else, right? And make it where they move him up, right? And if he was going to go to the Patriots, it would be some type of demotion, right? So that's not something they're going to do. So they be interesting to see here. Cowden does have a history working with Vrabel. Both made a name for themselves as a coach and executive inside the Titans organization. After starting out with the Panthers, Cowden joined the Titans as a director of player personnel in 2016. Vrabel was later hired to the head coach in 2018. Same year, Cowden was promoted to the vice president of player personnel. Right? He also served as Vrabel's interim general manager in 2022 following John Robinson's dismissal as GM. Let's see. In related news, the New York Post, Paul Schwartz revealed Bowen could stick around in 2025 despite Vrabel getting the Patriots job. Expect Shane Bowen to be back with the Giants for a second season as the defensive coordinator. Sure, the less than shocking news Sunday that Mike Vrabel was hired as the Patriots head coach sparked speculation that Bowen could be headed to New England, considering Bowen made the calls on defense for 4 years when Vrabel was the Titans head coach. He acknowledged, adding, the belief, according to sources, is that Bowen wants to remain with the Giants and that Vrabel is thinking of going in a different direction as he assembles his new coaching staff. So, but of course, although Bowen's defense failed to impress in 2024, the Giants have also preached the benefits of continuity, whether it's in president and CEO John Mara keeping Shane and Daboll or the latter pushing to retain his coaches. We'll continue to monitor if either Cowden or Bowen reunite with Vrabel in the coming days or weeks. So stuff to keep an eye on. Certainly something to keep an eye on. They certainly, Giants, if it's kind of a lateral move, they can block it. Right? Same thing with Bowen. If it's from defensive coordinator to defense coordinator, if they choose, they can block it. Right? So it's certainly something to keep an eye on. I said, but sometimes you get these guys and they go in the front office and all that, and you don't hear much about them. I even forget they're on the team. Right? But just goes to show you, right, that these guys are, in the background, right? They're at a limelight and all of that, but they're very important. I just forget about them because I'm so used to talking about Shane and Daboll, maybe even Brandon Brown, guys like that. I forget about Cowden, forget all about him.